Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. We're going to be doing the entire puzzle mode, starting with Vasebreaker. I guess I already played iZombie. I don't know that. This here is Vasebreaker. Some of these levels are really difficult. Good luck. That's all we get. That's literally all we get. Okay, so Vasebreaker. You see a whole bunch of these vases with question marks. You never know what's inside. And the ones that are green that has a leaf on it guarantees a plant. It could be any type of plant. Okay, snow pea, put that there. Normal pea shooter. These levels are very short. Be careful not to break any faces really fast. Because, you never know what's gonna be inside. There's gonna be, like, so many zombies if you do this. Which so far there has not been a lot of zombies. Oh yeah, I have all these like settings turned on, the special settings. Okay, there we go. Alright, you get him. And just get those two right there. Alright, let me turn off the... This level ends, okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the settings here. Let me go back. We're gonna be going to the left. The faces have moved to the left. Okay. Turn all of this off. There we go. We get potato mines. We get repeaters that are facing backwards. Makes sense why there's a... Let's move to the left because zombies never show up from the bushes. They always walk. Or, I mean, appear from the vases. Like that, see? And plus these repeaters are pretty much protected. They're never gonna die if you... Unless the zombie's too close to it, then it might get eaten. So... Alright, okay, that's a little bit of a problem up there. Okay. Think we're okay. Let me speed this up. Yeah, we'll be fine. I was a little bit freaked out at first, considering they put a bucket head on like the very first vase at the top. But still didn't get us. We got third vase. Well, obviously it's the third Vasebreaker game. Okay, we get more vases this time. We get 6 rows of vases. There's gonna be so many vases. Is it vases or is it vases? I think any pronouncing works. Snoopy. You usually get the same type of plants each round. Okay, we got hypno shrooms this time. Okay, that'll get that guy. Okay, I'm gonna wait to open this vase in case it's a zombie that shows up. Okay, it's a walnut. Okay. I had nothing to worry about. Come on. There we go. Don't want to put it too close, otherwise the repeater might get eaten, like I said before. Okay, there we go. What is with all these bucket heads appearing on like the first vase on these rows? I don't understand. Oh god. That works. Do that. Okay. I was hoping to hypnotize that guy, but I guess the squash can kill him instead. We got 3 done so far. Next one will be chain reaction. We're gonna have so many vases. Yeah, look how many vases there are. And you'll see why it's called the chain reaction. Because if we can find it here. There we go. See? That's what a chain reaction is. In this version of Vasebreaker. There's gonna be so many Jack-in-the-Box zombies. I almost said Jack-o'-lantern for a second. Get a lot of mushrooms. Okay, that one was useless. Okay, never mind. Okay, the All-Star Zombie. You can take that. I'll open these 3. Okay. Oh god. Uh-oh. This row is a bit of an issue. Oh, okay. Alright. That was a little bit chaotic towards the end, but managed to complete it. We got M is for metal, of course. The letter M is in the word metal. Gonna be spilling. What does that have to do with the context that I was about to say? We're gonna be spilling. We're gonna be. Oh my god, I cannot speak. We're gonna be placing. Took long enough. We're gonna be placing a bunch of pumpkins. That's why it's called metal. And there's also gonna be a bunch of bucket heads, which also have metal in them. See? Okay. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Great, the magnet of that guy will pull it off. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. I need like a squash or something. Okay, there we go. Get that guy. Nice. Get these three. There we go. 2 football zombies in 1 row in vasebreaker. The chances of that happening. Scary Potter, reference to Harry Potter. You all saw that coming. Torchwoods. Gonna make the repeaters be even stronger. When I press the square button, it deselects the repeater or the plant. Okay, that's okay. Let's go this row right here. And right there, okay. We're okay still. Repeater. Put that there. We need like something to... Okay, here we go. Put that there. Okay, we have taunts on every single row. So we're fully protected. Uh-oh. Squash. Squash. Just wait for this guy to die and then we're finished. There we go. We did these first try so far. We're getting there. We're almost done already. We need like 3 more to go and then we have endless. I'm not going to be attempting endless yet. We got Hokey Pokey. We have less faces now. We got spikeweeds. Also going to be needing walnuts, which we get in just a second. Okay, there's a lot of spikeweed in this level. This is probably the easiest vasebreaker round, aside from like the first one, because all there is just spikeweeds and brown coats, and that's it. It's just spikeweeds and brown coats and 1 bucket head. There. That's it. We just have to... just break all of these. We don't even need to... We literally just win this anyways. We literally won this. They're not going to be making through this. They're all going to die. Every single one. There we go. You don't get as many coins as you get when you complete normal minigames. Another chain reaction. This one's much harder than the other one. Because we have... that. Freaking pogo stick zombies. That's what we have to deal with. It's gonna be very annoying. Oh god. Okay, alright, you kill that one. And that one will be stopped. Oh, the tall nuts. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, this row looks really bad. Don't you dare get rid of that. Okay. Told you it was much harder. Okay, the squash. I didn't even need to. I didn't even need the squash right there. It just died on his own by the puffroom and the repeaters. I'm telling you, that one's much harder compared to normal chain reaction. Okay, Ace of Ace is the final vasebreaker minigame until endless. And Gargantuar is in this one, by the way. It's like the hardest. There he is. Oh my god, that is not a good. I just lost one of the squashes. This is not good. There's a lot of bucket heads in this one. Get a normal pea shooter, that's not really gonna do much. Oh, Jesus. Okay, walnut, I need that. Right there, okay. We're still alive. We're still alive. Oh, plant it. Stupid controls. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, we got this. Okay, the middle row, or one of the middle rows were pretty dangerous. 2 bucket heads of Gargantuar. Alright, smashing. That's the trophy for the vasebreaker. Okay, we got vasebreaker endless. We're not gonna be doing that. We can move on to izombie. The zombies asked me to help them practice invading houses. I told them it would be okay as long as no plants were harmed. So I put a bunch of cardboard cutouts on your lawn. Have fun! Yeah, so we'll be playing against the zombies this time. We're playing the zombies, not against them. We're always against the zombies. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get rid of the squash right there. Squashes don't come back. They're a one-use thing. As well as potato mines. It's best to use weak zombies if there's a squash up front, because that can use the squash and you don't waste a lot of sun. Like if I use the bucket head on this and there'd be a squash here, that would just be a waste and I'd probably fail. So that row is completed. Get coins when they eat brains, by the way. Yep. Buckethead, you go there. I think he'll make that. Let's put a football zombie there. Let's put a buckethead there. Let's put another football zombie there. I think we won this. We just need to... There we go. You do get quite a bit of money when you complete these minigames. Or the puzzle. You get 1,000 coins this time. Or a whole diamond worth of coins, which is 1,000. Alright, we got iZombie 2. This one's a little different. We got screen doors. Be very useful. Okay, those 2 rows are finished, or these 3 rows actually. And can this one make it through that bottom row? Let's see. I hope the turbo speed, it makes it go so much faster. Okay, that was like the easiest thing in the world. We did it. There we go. Excellent. Next one is, can you dig it? We have digger zombies. And pretty much the only safe row, well, there's actually 2 safe rows. We have this row right here. I probably should have used the brown coat on this row. It would have made that potato mine and also a brown coat on this row too. I could have done that first. Do that. Okay. Let's put a... Let's use the bucket head. Digger, you go there. Now get rid of that row. And put a bucket head. Will he make it through that? His buckethead is already damaged. I think he'll make that, okay. We did it. This get much harder though. Eat the brain, please. Thank you. Perfect. So far, we've completed everything in one attempt. Totally nuts. We have walnuts to deal with. Let's go to this row right here. And this row right here. Will the ladder zombie make it through there? No, he did not. Okay. Let's put ladders on every row here. Will this work? Let's see. The middle row definitely has it, but will these two rows right here, will the second and fourth row make it? The guy's bucket is just about to fall off. Oh, come on, make it. Nice. We did not have to eat the walnuts. We went right over them with the ladder zombie. Those were pretty much useless. Why'd you put walnuts out? I have no idea. Dead Zeppelin, like the band Led Zeppelin. Brown coat there. It's like the easiest row. There's like no shooting plants aside from that one cactus. Let's get rid of the magnet shroom. There we go. Alright, balloon there. Let's put two bucket heads there. Bucket head here. And balloon here. There we go. We beat this one. So far, all in one attempt. There we go. So far, first try for every single puzzle game that we've played. Alright, me smash. Wow. I remember this one. Look at all these sunflowers. There's so many. We just need a pole vaulter to get around them. We also have Gargantuar. I wish you could use a Gargantuar in the endless mode. I wish they should add that. Let's see if... Oh, I got a diamond. Let's see if these 3 Gargantuars can do it. It looks like they will. But this bottom row right here is getting buttered insane. Wow, 3 butters in a row. I don't think I've ever seen that. Me smash. That has to be like... That's probably my favorite puzzle mode or puzzle game in this game. I said game twice. Alright, Zombuki. We have Disco Zombie, or Dancer Zombie. That's where the Disco Zombie idea came from. We have Chompers and Potato Mines. I guess we can take care of these 2 rows right here. Just spam out a whole bunch of zombies. That row will do. This one right here. This entire level is just brown coats. Yeah, this entire level is just brown coats. Just nothing else. Just brown coats. You don't want to put them too close together because they'll blow each other up. There we go. Yeah, all we did was just use brown coats. And that's it. This was super easy. This video was pretty short too. We have just a few more iZombie levels left and then we're done. This video was much shorter compared to the last one. 3-hit wonder. We have imps to deal with, which are insanely weak. Let's do Imp and Conehead. I'll go with some sun right here. Is he gonna make that though? Yes, he did. Okay, good. We have 2 magnet shrooms. I'm gonna use... Oh, shoot. Okay, good. Get rid of 2 magnet shrooms, please. Thank you. Get rid of this row. Imp. Conehead. Let's actually use ladders here. Alright. Imp. Ladder. He's not gonna make that. Let's do ladder. Oh, why did I could send a... I don't know if a Conehead could make that. So I went with bucket instead. We have one more puzzle game after this, which is All Your Brains Will Belong to Us. Spoilers, it's like the hardest puzzle game of them all. It covers so much of the yard. It's insane. Ready for this? Look. We only have 3 rows that we can work with. 3 rows of spaces. This one will be pretty hard. Oh boy. Let's put a ladder here. Okay, he barely got that. There used to be a little trick in the game where if you spam a whole bunch of bungee zombies, you'll get more sun. So for example, if you use the bungee on this sunflower, and if you keep spamming it, you'll actually duplicate the sunflower, apparently. That was like a bug in the game originally, but I'm pretty sure it's fixed now. I'm not even going to attempt that because I'm pretty sure they know about it and it's fixed. So, Can a football zombie make it through here before... If the magnet pulls it off? Let's see what happens. If we fail, we just have to try again. So far, it looks like he's making it. Okay, the magnet cannot reach. Oh, the star fruit, man! I hate... Star fruit is not a very good plant. I don't know... What's it doing here? Is he gonna make that? Ooh, he barely made it. Okay. That row is completed. I would only have 100 sun left if I get rid of the... Let's see what happens. Get rid of that. Do that. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Starfruit, you're an idiot. Why are you hitting them so early? That is not a good idea. Okay, we can just use imps on this row. Oh, stupid starfruit. I ate your still that time. Oh, frick off! Wasted way too much sun on that. Football zombie can do that. Oh, will he make it in time now? Let's see how well ladder will do here. Nice! Okay, we barely did that. That took a little bit of time and effort, but... Time and effort. I did that first try. Okay. We finished the entire puzzle section, not including the endless modes, on my... Every single one was done first attempt. Wow. Okay. Next time we will do survival mode. The whole thing, yes. This will take forever. I might actually live stream that part because I will not have enough storage to complete this whole thing. So it'll be very long if it will take forever to edit and it will be a very long video to watch. So we're gonna live stream it instead. But in the meantime, that's gonna be into this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.